warmup.
Yeah, so I want to cool us down on an end step. It's going to be a little bit of exercise, a little bit of stretch, you know? So, one thing I want to start with, after those bibliophiles, is I just kind of want to stretch out my hands a little bit, right? So I'm just placing them upside down so the veiny part of my wrist, I guess, is facing out. Right here, it's stretching through my fingers and my palms. You'll notice the more that you lean back, the more it's gonna get your forearms, at least for me. And even when we're stretching smaller muscles, it's really important to breathe. I'm going to turn my hands over for the cow paw position, where the top of knuckle side of my hand is down. And this really stretches kind of the tops of my forearms really nicely. Sorry, I had an itch there. Reaching out wide, expanding my chest. Turn. I'm now going to come forward and thread my left arm underneath my right. So it's almost as if we're in child's pose. And this little hole under my right arm, my left arm is going. So my left shoulder should be right on the ground like this. I'm reaching my right hand out far. And I'm kind of sitting back in this. This usually gets my shoulder pretty good. Like back shoulder, I mean. I believe scapula, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna switch sides, reaching out with my left arm, threading my right arm underneath my left. Come back and do a regular child's pose. From here we're going to come up to tabletop. A couple cat-cows, and all that means is I'm alternating between an arched back and a rounded back. Inhale on the arch. Exhale when we're rounding. Push up into a down dog. I want to hinge forward into a high plank. Slowly use your muscles to lower yourself into a low plank. I want this to take a year. And we're not going to touch the ground yet. We're just hovering. And now let your chest touch the ground. Big relief. I'm going to take our right arm out at a right angle, like a cactus arm would be. Place this down. And what I'm doing from here is I'm using my left arm to push my body up, creating this torque. This should stretch out my left pec really nicely. I'm just pushing here and twisting my spine. I'm leading that with my legs. We're still breathing. Breathing in the morning, breathing in the evening, breathing at supper time. Let's switch sides. We're gonna push up to a high plank. We're gonna come to the seated position right here. So, if you're outside like me, brush all the damn dirt off your chest, itch your back because you're sweaty. We're gonna finish with frog floats. If you guys have been doing my videos, from my prior videos, you're probably familiar with them. If not, that's cool too. I'm coming to this kind of down dog position, and all I'm gonna be doing is, on my next exhale, I'm bending my knees and floating forward. And a float is different from a jump, right? So if I'm jumping, you hear my legs land, you know? I didn't really boost with my chest or back muscles to keep myself afloat. The float is just elongating that jump by suspending ourselves through muscles. So when I'm right here, I float up, okay? So let's come to down dog, bend those knees, and we're gonna float. Oops, sorry, baby, you okay? Just kicked my dog by accident. Let's do a few more of those. So we're gonna do 5 as a total. This will count as 1. Floating. And back to your position. Two. Three, and if you can hold the float, go for it. 4. 5. So like I said, you know, try and hold the float. If you can, hold it until you get to
float heaven. Welcome to Float Heaven. I'll be your guide, Kevin.
my lifelong dream of float heaven
You've achieved float mastery.
and achieving float mastery. But what if I'm not prepared?
You'll meet with the Council of the Float Gods.
But what if I'm not ready?
Oh, but you are ready. You've been ready. You'll become ready.
Float heaven!
Oh, but you
Why is this happening?
are ready. You've been ready. You'll become
What's going on now?
ready.
Whoa!
You know, you should really wear your Sunday's best.
When does heaven get fun? Now this kind of sucks.
And I hope you brought a snack. And I hope you brought a snack.
God, turns out I'm woefully unprepared. Whoa!
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Ha 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 ha!